Hi, this is Jim Creamer with Swift Loan Funding. So, canceling FHA mortgage insurance. There's a misconception out there that FHA mortgage insurance actually gets canceled automatically with 20% equity or within 3 to 5 years. That is not the case, and I want to show you how to look that up so you can look it up yourself. I'm on the HUD.gov website, and if you go to the upper right-hand corner where the search box is, and you type cancellation of MIP, mortgage insurance premium, it's going to pull up a list. The second one down is how do I determine when the annual MIP will be canceled? So you can go ahead and read this. This should give you all the information that you're looking for. Basically, let me just jump to a couple things. So there's at that bottom link there's a HUD reference letter. Now, for the year 2013, they actually changed the cancellation policy. They made it non-cancelable. Basically, they made it last for the life of the loan. So I just downloaded HUD letter 2013-04, and if you go down to the second page, it basically says refer to 2038 and 2046 for the cancellation policies of all mortgages prior to this letter. And so what I'm going to do is go back to the website, go to year 2000. I think it said 38. So here it is. Clicking on it. And let's just open it up here. This happens to be a Word document. But if you scroll down to where it says canceling FHA's mortgage insurance premiums for loans closed on or after January 1st, 2001. For mortgage terms more than 15 years, which most of us have, okay? The annual premium will be canceled when the loan reaches 78% of the loan to value, the value ratio. Well, there's a couple of important things with this. First of all, it takes about 11 years just making your regular payments to get to 78% loan to value. There's two pieces to this, though. You have to have paid for 5 years. So if you've only paid for a year and you pay your mortgage down to 78%, it doesn't work. You got to wait for the rest of the 5 years. So that's the rule. If you did your loan, for example, in 2010, 2011, or 2012, and you're still in that loan, you got to wait for 5 years in order to be able to be eligible to cancel. And to be eligible to cancel after 5 years, you have to have the principal balance paid down to 78%. Now, what determines that 78%? Well, if we scroll down even a little bit more, it says FHA will determine when the loan has reached the 78%. And it's based on not the current appreciated value of the property. It's based on the lower of the sales price or the appraised value at origination, so when you first got your loan. So that's how FHA is canceled. Most people think they're going to cancel their loan after 5 years. Most people think they're going to cancel their loan after the property appreciates by 20%. Not the case. Your loan's going to get canceled when you're at least 5 years out, but if you're making regular payments, it's going to take a full 11 years for you to get that 78%. Now, there's one more thing. If you are making additional payments, whether you're splitting your payment 2 times a month like some people do to pay the principal down faster, or you're rounding your payment up and you're making a larger payment every month, once your loan is past the 5-year point, there's a possibility that you can cancel your mortgage insurance if your loan balance is paid down to this magic 78% number set by FHA. But the only way that you can do that, and here's how it says it here. The only way that you can do that is if you contact your lender. And then you're going to have to work out with your lender the cancellation, which a lot of people just don't or won't do. So that's the rule for the cancellation of mortgage insurance. So everybody that's making regular payments on their loans that they took out in 2011, 2010, and actually 2012 are subject to cancellation if you're making regular mortgage payments in about 11 years based on this FHA HUD rule. And I just showed you how to get to it and how to look at it yourself. Don't take my word for it. This is right off the HUD website.